you people ready to get the show started?
I founded this show in 2013 with my friend Dion Arnold. I've been running it every single week ever since. If I have a weekly comedy show, I have to do comedy every week, which, you know, actually means that I get to do comedy every week. We called it Underdog Comedy Show because I started this comedy show when I was 4 months into stand-up and I didn't know anyone. And so I felt like a bit of an underdog, and since then, the mission of this show has been to help new comics get started. We make room for new people, and that's what's about to happen, is somebody's about to come up here and do their first set out at a bar somewhere. And so this audience has a good reputation for being like a very warm, welcoming audience. And so if you heckle during this person's set, like, oh boy, me and the bar staff are gonna hurt you so bad. Not Jesse, he doesn't get his hands dirty like that unless he like hurt somebody, but like me and the doorman, we don't care. We'll kill you. I wanted a space to create joy. I know that for myself, my relationship to comedy before I ever got involved with it was that it was a place where I could go where I knew that I'd be made to feel good. And for us, it's very important to make sure that that exists for everyone every week.
I run the Underdog Comedy Show. I've done that for the last 7.5 years with my best friend Simon and our very good friend Katie.
It feels good to be here at the Underdog, room full of people, having a good time, living, laughing, loving, regular human stuff. Some of you guys probably weren't around back then, but coming back from COVID, we were actually really worried that we wouldn't get people back in here. We didn't know when we'd be able to do the show again. We didn't know how we would get a crowd in the room. We did some pretty crazy stunts trying to fill the place. Simon remembers, Handsome Jesse remembers, one night early on, we did bottomless drinks. That was a mess.
I think that a lot of credit is due to the Black Dog Free House, the venue that we're sitting in the basement of right now. This bar has been a mainstay on Whyte Avenue since 1992. We have the most stable venue you could possibly ask for, and they treat us like absolute gold. This show, if you were to compare what this show costs to the ring out on that bar over there, every single week this show loses money. Every week, without exception. For the Black Dog, it's about having live entertainment happen in their space.
It just seems like a really dark angle for a car commercial to take. Like, I was imagining their next one would be like some girl calling 911, like, help, I've been kidnapped, I'm in the trunk of a car. And then the operator's like, okay, did you see what the vehicle looks like? And she's like, no, I didn't see what the vehicle looks like, but drives really smooth. Plush, soundproof cabin, corners like it's on rails. Okay, we're looking for a 2025 Kia Sorento. And then it's like, Kia, we'll take you there, whether you like it or not.
You're gonna see all kinds of different voices on stage, and they're mostly gonna be funny.
The Underdog really cares about how it presents to its audience. And here we have a big variety of different levels of performers that go up.
I have in this stein a bunch of names written on slips of paper of comedians who wish they had been booked on this show tonight. Now, I do like to announce that this draw is no longer rigged.
I do think that performing at the Underdog is different than performing in a lot of other places. We have a pretty sophisticated comedy audience. They're always on your side, they always want you to do well, but you gotta be funny. They're a kind audience, but not always an easy one.
It's like somebody's been walking around up here barefoot is what it tastes like. I love comedy audiences. They have made it all the way to the venue because they heard that if they go to this place at this time, they might be able to experience pure joy until tears run down their face. That is a very cool group. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This is too niche. Okay. When you think of a comedy show, try to think of it as two groups coming together. One group who really wants to feel good and another group who specializes in making them feel good. It's a room packed with people whose express assignment for the night is joy. It's a very special place.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Come on!
If somebody's on the fence about coming to a comedy show, you don't gotta do anything you don't wanna do. If you wanna stay in, you can do that. But if you wanna have a good time, you've got nothing to lose by coming down and seeing some of the comedy in Edmonton.
Oh man, if you're on the fence about coming to a comedy show, you gotta just do it.
You can count on us being down here. It was our mission for the longest time, like right up until the pandemic started. We did not miss a week.
If you had a good time, come back next week. We do this every single Thursday. We love doing it. You love being here. Tip handsome Jesse. Get home safely. I love you. Good night.